Hey everyone, thank you for stopping by my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, now would be a great time to do that, and you probably know how. You just click the little button down below, and I hope you like this video. So today I'm here to kind of tell you some tips and tricks that I am learning as I go in my Etsy journey. So I kind of dabbled a little bit in Etsy in 2019, but I started to get pretty serious with it about a month ago because right now I am not working. Just with my children's schedules, I am taking college classes, I have a toddler. With COVID and everything else going on, right now I'm just very limited in what jobs I can have outside the home that would even bring in an income, because if I chose to do something that would require me to put my daughter in daycare, it would have to like balance out for me to even make money. And I'm sure that a lot of you moms out there, even dads out there, are in a similar situation. You really kind of have to balance like whether it's even worth it for you to go out there and work or stay home, be a stay-at-home parent. For me, I'm staying home. That's what I'm choosing to do right now. So anyway, I'm trying to build my Etsy shop, and I'm learning a lot of things along the way, and I'm going to share some of them with you. The first thing that I want to share is that be patient. You have to have patience with this. It is not something that is going to happen overnight. And if it does for you, like, great, like that is fantastic. The one thing that I've noticed since I started is that the views and visits to my shop have definitely gone up, but I am working to make them go up. I'm trying to post the YouTube videos. I'm trying to put the pictures on Instagram, put the pictures on Facebook, tell my friends, tell my family about, my shop, like please tell other people about my shop. And so for that reason, my views and visits are getting attention. That doesn't mean that I'm getting a lot of sales. So probably within about the last month, I've only had 2 sales. Yeah, two sales, that's it. But I'm not getting discouraged. I am just continuing to try to improve on my pictures. Your pictures really need to be a quality picture to put on Etsy and even Instagram. So that's definitely important. So I'm working on that. A lot of my pictures that I already had up there, I'm kind of changing and retaking just because maybe they weren't as good as I wanted them to come out. The second thing that I wanted to mention is that really, like, you need to think hard about what it is that you think that you want to make and put in your shop. So I would suggest, if you already craft, look around your craft room, look in your storage closets, look, wherever you keep your supplies, look and see if you have an abundance of any specific type of material. For example, if you already know how to knit and you have a ton of yarn, maybe that's where you should start, by creating things out of yarn and knitting things and selling those things on Etsy. If you have a high quality printer, I've seen a lot of people who are into making stickers. Maybe that's something that you could get into doing, but really just focus more on what exactly you have a lot of, because if you put a ton of money into the supplies, you're gonna have to make a bunch of product in order to make up. All right, guys, sorry. That glare in my glasses is driving me insane. So anyway, what I was saying was, you are gonna have to make a bunch of product to make up for that overhead cost. And I don't know, it's kind of a gamble. Are you gonna make up that money and kind of break even? Are you gonna be in the red? Because you can't make up the cost of what you put into your materials. So that was something that the other day I was like reevaluating everything and taking a look at my shop, thinking about what I wanted to make, and I did just that. I went into my office, which is also my craft room, and I noticed that I had a ton of cardstock. Just over the years, I have bought like open cardstock. I have been given like the big pads of cardstock. I have a ton of cardstock. So I really just sat down and I went on Pinterest. I looked at, I do have a Cricut machine, so I went and looked because they do have like preset projects that you can make. I looked at some of those, and you also have to think ahead. So right now, Halloween is going to be this weekend, but I'm already thinking out to like Christmas. So I'm gearing in on that right now and trying to build my Christmas inventory in my shop. I'm also kind of still doing a little bit of Thanksgiving, but I'm really focusing on Christmas, as you can see behind me, because that's what people are going to start wanting to purchase and to buy, our Christmas items. So anyway, I came up with several projects that I can make with just cardstock. And some of them are really, really neat, guys. So you really don't sell yourself short. Think about what you have and what you can make. Like, what are your strengths in crafting? What do you know how to do? You know, I would not suggest going out and trying like a new trendy craft when that area is already saturated with people who have kind of like perfected their technique and who are selling a ton of that product. And the people who are going to be looking for those products are most likely going to buy from people who have a lot of purchases in that area. So anyway, this is just my personal opinion. You can do whatever you want or however you want to do it, but this is what I'm doing, and I of course will come back on and let you know how things are going. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that, you know, Etsy does take out a good percent of their own fees. And I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what that percent is. I can look it up and I can try to post it here if I can find it. But they do take out fees. They do charge 20 cents per listing that you put on Etsy. And let's see, if you get your shipping through Etsy, then that also comes out of the price of whatever you're selling. So if you sell something for $20 and shipping is $5, you're already down to 15. So you really need to think about how you want to price your items. And Etsy really does, or started pushing for people to offer free shipping. So that means that that has to be thought about and included in the price of your product. What I wanted to say also was I did find that Etsy is now affiliated, and I don't know even for how long they have been, because like I said, I really just started doing this seriously about a month ago, but they are affiliated with the Square. So if you don't know what that is, it's like that little chip reader that can be inserted into your phone, your iPad. There's like different varieties of them, but the most basic one you can get for free. And so basically what that allows you to do is to sell your products in person. So if you were going to say like a craft fair or something like that and you wanted to set up a booth, people could buy your products straight from the Square and from your Etsy store, because you can link it all together. And so you still get credit for your purchases through Etsy, but shipping obviously wouldn't be included, and you can sell it in person. And so I am right now, I'm currently actually waiting for my little chip reader to come in because I want to see around me, there's a couple of places that do those little like craft fairs or like farmers markets or things like that. And so I've thought about maybe just like going there and seeing how my things sell there in person, as opposed to being kind of like washed away in the Etsy universe and possibly people not finding me. So I don't know, I'll let you know how that goes. I don't know, I can't really think of anything else right at the moment, but I will keep you updated for sure because like I said, I'm definitely excited about some of the new Christmas things that I'm putting in my shop. And yeah, if any of you have any tips or suggestions or ideas, or I don't know if you just want to throw something in the comments about how you do things, what you're working on, I would love to hear from you. So yeah, for sure, leave a comment below. And I hope this maybe helped somebody out there. I don't even know. Like I said, I am by no means an Etsy expert or, you know, a business expert or anything like that. This is just what I'm doing and how things are going and what I'm learning on the way. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up because that definitely helps my channel to grow as well. And as always, stay safe, be kind, and I will see you next time. Bye.